Hello there, and welcome to episode 1 of my group Ironman progression series. For those of you that don't know, my name is Freeman, and I'm pretty excited for Group Ironman. It's been many years in the making since it's been announced, and it is finally here. It is currently 8:18 a.m. Eastern Time, so I think it's been out for about 2 hours. So I made it off of Tutorial Island in the node. Hopefully any lag or server issues have been resolved now. But yeah, super excited to play. As you can see by my armor, we are in a duo group. However, my teammate is offline today as he has a normal job. I just happen to be off on the first day of Group Ironman, so pretty lucky for me. So I'll be gaming a little bit by myself, but yeah, super excited for this. Now, with all that being said, this is actually the first time I've ever played an Ironman account, other than in like the leagues, but that's not a very good example. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I've looked at a couple of guides, but to be honest, I'm probably just going to wing it, because following a guide and like trying to be efficient is just going to be a quick way to burn out. So I'm basically just going to be doing whatever I want. I will not be playing efficiently. We're just going to be having fun, man. We're just going to get some quests done, get some levels, Nothing super crazy off the bat, but yeah, we're just going to be having fun. No guides, we're winging it. But we need a bond first, so let's go ahead and do that. And just like that, we are back in the game. We have membership, we have an authenticator, and we are ready to game. Although we need to hide roofs. That's definitely one major thing. Okay, see, every time I play the game, hide roofs is on. But every time I log in, I have to retoggle it. Super annoying. If anyone has a fix for that, let me know. But like I said, guys, no real big goals. We're not trying to rush to burn out here. We're just going to take it slow, do some quests, get some gains in, and yeah, we'll just go from there. We're just going to set little small goals along the way. I feel like that's the best way to not burn out. So we're just going to go ahead and get some quests done that aren't too crazy, rather than saying, like, let's get Barrow's gloves, you know what I mean? So we're going to take it slow, nice and easy. We're going to start by killing this guy right here and start collecting beads. Just kidding, he ran away. Alright, the first thing to do, I believe, is to drop all of our runes. Oh, we need to turn on shift drop as well. New accounts, man. You have to turn on almost all settings. We're going to drop all of our runes, and we're going to collect new ones. I think that's a thing you can do. There we go. Can you only claim air and mind runes? Looks like it, okay. We'll pick all that back up. Can you do the same thing at the range tutor? If I drop all those? Maybe not. But I know you could talk to these guys to make your ammo like automatically pick up and stuff, so we're going to go ahead and get that done. And there's the first level on our account, level 2 thieving. I think the first thing we're going to do is just get 5 thieving real quick, and that way once we go over to Ardy, we'll be able to get some cakes and stuff just as an early game food source, which I'm pretty sure will be pretty useful. And I already missed it, but there's level 5 thieving. Is that enough for steel axe? I'm not actually sure. We're going to go ahead and sell off some stuff to the shop that we don't need, like all the bronze shit. We'll see how much money we have afterwards. Probably buy a spade so we can do this X marks the spot quest as well. So we're going to go ahead and buy a spade for 3 GP. We're going to need that for forever, basically. We'll sell like all this junk that we don't need. We'll probably keep the rest. And we'll go from there. So we have spade. We can start doing this quest, X marks the spot. So we went ahead and started 3 quests just because they kind of all are in the same area. Like they're all at Wizard's Tower or very close to it. So we're going to go ahead and get like 3 quests done at once. I know we said we don't care about being efficient, but where we can be, I think we will be, even though like it's not going to cost us much at all to do so. And we've completed our first quest on the account. Couple of coins, which is actually really good. And we're going to save the lamp, I think, for herb lore. But I don't think we can use it until we actually unlock the skill and do druidic ritual. So we'll probably keep it in our inventory for a while. But that's okay. And as for the clue, well, we're going that way anyway, so we might as well do that step. You know, I've been playing this for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and I feel like a lot of early game Ironman is just walking simulator. Until you get a decent magic level to teleport around everywhere, I feel like you spend a lot of time walking around the game. But that's okay, you know? It gives you time to figure out a path and what you want to do. Okay, so first things first, he gave us a new clue, which, okay, we're just going to go ahead and drop that. Well, we might just bank it and keep it for later, but we're definitely not going to have those items anytime soon. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue Rune Mysteries now. And our first random on the account is a genie. We're going to go ahead and save that lamp as well. This is making me want to complete Druidic Ritual like as soon as possible. But I feel like collecting some of the meats is going to be difficult because the bears are like level 20 or something that you have to kill. So we'll see. We'll see how long we can hold on to these for. If we don't use them on Herblore, it'll probably be construction, I'm thinking, just to get some early construction levels. And there's Restless Ghost complete, which gives us like 7 prayer. Oh, 9 prayer. Not bad at all. I'm doing the quest that rewards a Bando's Godsword at the very start of the game. And another quest complete. We get a couple of gems, which can be some jewelry later on down the road. And another quest point and a couple of crafting levels. Not too bad. And Cook's Assistant complete. Level 4 cooking. I believe if we talk to this guy, we can start the cutscene for RFD. We might as well get it out of the way because it's going to take a while anyway. Okay, that doesn't start the cutscene. That just starts a new quest to be able to start the cutscene. So we're not going to do that right now, but it's started. Made my way over to Varrock to continue Rune Mysteries as well as do a couple of the easy quests in the area, such as this one. And we could probably do a couple easy diary steps while we're here as well, I'm thinking. The real reason to get this quest done is just so Romeo stops talking to you whenever you walk through Varrock Square. Quick pit stop in the museum to get the mini-game done here, whatever it's called, for 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. We teleported to Castle Wars to make our way to Ardy. We're going to get a diary step done real quick. I think you have to trade one of these guys. There it is, easy diary step so that we don't have to come back here later. Well, we've made our way over to Ardy. We are going to go ahead and train some thieving, get some food. That way we can do some quests a little bit more confidently. And we'll also do Stronghold of Security once we get some food as well. Did another random event, and we got Zombie Shirt and Zombie Boots. Kind of cool, actually. I've pretty much decided that I'm going to do all randoms on the account. Just to fill up the collection log, get some emotes, stuff like that. Should be fun. Just got 20 thieving, which means we can steal some silk. So we're going to go ahead and deposit these cakes, and then probably do a couple inventories of silk. So that way in half an hour, whatever it is, we can trade it in for some GP. This guy's here dressed as an Ardy Knight. I thought I was going to get attacked, but this is next level right here. Typically a good Ironman strategy is to pick up the logs here upstairs in Lumbridge and just train that way with fire making and fletching, but being that it's day 1, there are so many people doing this strategy. So I think I'll be doing fire making the old-fashioned way of doing it myself. I'm going to attempt to buy a steel axe, and then I'm going to work my way over to Wizard's Tower to finish Rune Mysteries, and while I'm walking over there, I'm going to chop and burn some logs, if I can get a steel axe, that is. I'm sure they're sold out, like, everywhere. Yeah, maybe the better way is go ham hideout and try to get one that way. We'll see. We found one on a free-to-play world for 208 GP. Well, let's start chopping. Stupid me is just realizing that I needed that bronze axe that I sold at the very beginning of the account because I cannot actually chop anything. So we also need to go buy an iron axe. First time Iron Man, by the way. Rune Mysteries complete. We can now do everyone's favorite skill, rune crafting, and I'm pretty sure it might be a diary task to do that, and it is, so we'll get that done real quick. Ernest the Chick complete, no real reason. Coins are nice, quest points are also nice, but we were in the area, so I figured why not. I'm going to use my one-time teleport from Count Check to go to the Stronghold of Security, now that we got a couple of foods. We're going to go get our 10k. Stronghold complete. I'm going to go ahead and choose Rainbow Boots, I guess, doesn't really matter. We did all 4 floors, that way we get music tracks, all the emotes, and of course the 10,000 GP, which was the real reason that we're here. Probably going to spend this on Fire Strike casts and train up our mage a little bit, so we can start doing quests like Fight Arena, Vampire Slayer, Waterfall. Well, I guess you don't need it for Waterfall, but just stuff like that. Monk's Friend complete for some early game woodcutting XP, as well as 8 law runes, which will be super useful once we get some teleports unlocked. On to Fight Arena. Our first imp kill, will we get a bead? No, but we do get wizard hat, we'll take that. And some ashes. Prayer XP. And here we are at Fight Arena. Hopefully we have enough casts. Once we get to 13, we can switch over to Fire Strike, but we're going to be here a while, I think. I'm a little hesitant on our runes here, but we'll see. I know I said I would be doing every random, but this is bad timing, man. Bad timing. We got about 250 casts of this. Once we get up to Fire Strike, though, I think we'll be able to take this guy down with what we have left. In hindsight, I probably should have bought just like a water staff or an earth staff and then sold it off later just to make this better, but oh well. Okay, level 13. Let's see how much faster Fire Strike is here. Oh yeah, easy mode now. Fire Strike for the rest of the game. And this should be Fight Arena complete, which is a pretty substantial amount of attack and thieving XP. Oh yeah, 12k. Where does that leave us? It also gives 1,000 coins, which is super nice. 29 attack from level 1. I think we were 21 to now 24 thieving. We're now going to go sell off the inventory of silk that we got for the achievement diary and a little bit more money. Another 1,500 GP and an easy task for Ardy, which is definitely useful because Ardy Cape is definitely something we want early on. As Zeal Call completed, really we just did this for the coins, but thieving XP is also nice. Up to 18 quest points. I went ahead and went up into here and got 2 dwell berries, one for me and one for my Ironman partner. These are for the Plague City quest, which is one step in the Ardy Easy Diary, as well as gives you 15 mining like right off the bat, which is super good because mining sucks early on. Got 15 fire making. We are working on the 30 fire making requirement for Sea Slug, which will boost us up to like 24 fishing or something crazy like that. Got a couple nests, one easy clue, which is in Faldor, so we'll do the first step. We also got a seed nest, and we get a maple seed, so we'll keep that in the bank for like 10 years from now when we get 45 farming. But other than that, we are closing in on the 30 fire making, and so far we're up to 26 wood cutting, not too bad. And there's the 30 fire making requirement for Sea Slug. We are ending at 27 wood cutting. We got our first bead, we got a red bead. Hell yeah. The imps keep respawning here, so I might kill them for a little bit, see if we can get enough beads. If we get any duplicates, we can trade them over, of course. Oh, yellow bead, look at that. Killed about 25 imps. These are the loot so far. Just red and yellow beads, lots of duplicates. 2 mine talismans. I believe you need one of these for like a Valley diary step. And I believe the burnt meat is for some quest in like Remington, if I remember correctly. So we're just gonna hang on to this stuff. Watch this. Level 1 fishing all the way to level 24. Do not train fishing early. Do this very easy quest. Takes less than 5 minutes. I home telly to Lumridge, walked over here to buy a Chronicle. This way we'll have easy access to get up to Varrock. We'll buy one. I think this is like 100 each. 150 each. We'll buy 10. This way we can get to Varrock 10 times. We can also wield it to save an inventory spot. Quick little random event. You get a lot of music tracks first time in here, so that's pretty cool. And we got Lederhosen shorts. Not bad. Quick stop at the food shop in Port Sarim to buy some Druidic Ritual stuff, the cheese for Witch's House, the chocolate for Plague City, cabbage for Black Knight's Fortress, just a bunch of quest items in general. We're going to go ahead and walk over here to grab a snape grass for Plague City. Made my way over here because my clue step after the Faldor one is actually in Birth Rope, so we're going to go ahead and do that after we do the 2 quests. We're doing Druidic Ritual and then Witch's House. Druidic Ritual first, just in case for whatever reason we do die. I don't want to lose my lamps, so we're going to do Druidic Ritual, use the lamps on Herblore, and then do Witch's House. I think we have everything we need. We got the 4 meats, we got the cheese and the leather gloves for Witch's House, and I think we should be good. There's Druidic Ritual. We'll now use our lamps. We'll use this one first because this one's a set amount. And then this one scales off your levels. So it'll only give us like 50 XP or something, 60. So level 6 Herblore, not bad. Next clue step is in Catherby, which we will do when we go back to Ardy to do Plague City. We'll kind of be in the area, and we'll go out of our way to do it because it'll be 3rd step. Hopefully we'll get something nice. This should be Witch's House complete. Nice easy quest all the way up to 25 HP. This should be Plague City complete. Gives us a nice little boost of mining XP. It is also a prerequisite for Biohazard, which is needed for the Ardy Easy. And if we read this, we have learned the Ardy Teleport spell once we get, I believe it's 51 magic. We're in the middle of Biohazard now, doing the parts that make you stay in Ardy at least. So not too bad. This is actually a safe spot here for anyone that didn't know that wants to safe spot this quest as well. So we came to Varrock and completed those parts of the Biohazard quest. We're now going to home teleport, bleh. Grab a couple onions from upstairs in the general store because we need them for a couple of quests. We're then going to go into the Ham hideout for a rusty sword or the diary. Hopefully we don't take too long there. Now we're going to make our way back over to Ardy to turn in Biohazard and hopefully have a rusty sword to turn in for the diary and get our cloak. For anyone that needs onions, there's a spawn upstairs in the general store in Lumbridge. I'm going to grab a couple, so I'm just going to hop worlds a couple times just to have it a couple extra in the bank. Our first pickpocket down here, we actually got an opal, which is super good. We need that for the dig site quest much later down the road. This is so frustrating, man, trying to just get a rusty sword. The amount of times you get kicked out with low thieving and 1 agility is pretty brutal. Okay, not only did we get 27 thieving, we were spam clicking and got 2 rusty swords back to back. That could not have gone better. So I'll go do the diary, and then if I don't break the first one, I'll be able to give the other one to my partner. Okay, never mind. The rusty sword is actually untradeable. So I guess we cannot do that, unfortunately. So I got the crane event. No idea what I'm doing. Got it wrong. And I got teleported from Ardy all the way over here. And everything's on cooldown. Damn. Okay, after logging out for 46 minutes, I guess, because we didn't want to wait, we are now going to minigame teleport. I always go there. Go back to Clan Wars, then go to Castle Wars, walk back to Ardy to turn in our quests. We're not taking any Pirate Pete randoms from now on. In hindsight, I should have teleported to Fishing Trawler and done the Fishing Trawler game for the diary, and it's just a lot closer in general, so I need to remember that we have that teleport now. We got the task complete for going out on the ship. We should be able to just hop worlds, and we should get teleported like right to make sure we close all that. Just hop worlds, and we should get teleported off and back to shore with the task still complete. There it is. There's Biohazard complete, access to the training camp, which is what we need for the diary step, and maybe a thieving level? I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll give us a pop-up. There it is. 28. Be the last task we need for Ardy Easy. There it is. Let's go claim our cloak. Alrighty, the Ardy Easy diary complete. This cloak gives unlimited teleports to the monastery, as everyone already knows. It also has like half-decent combat stats for the super early game like this. Its XP lamp has to be used on a skill above level 30, which we only have fire making right now. I think it's only like 2500 XP, so it's really not the end of the world. We definitely won't be able to save it until we have the herblore level, but we'll keep it in our inventory until we like really need the spot. And hopefully just to avoid using it on the fire making, but it's not a big deal. And I think that's going to end episode number 1 of my group Ironman progress. The day is almost over. I've been playing pretty much all day. Logged out a little bit, but you know, we're not playing super efficiently. We're up to 251 total level. Got the Ardy Easy complete, and we're up to 31 quest points, so not too bad at all in my books. I'm super excited. I'm having a lot of fun here, guys, so hopefully you guys will keep tuning in. If you made it this far, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in a couple more days with episode number 2.